This OnlyFans model don't even look like nothing. She ain't even bad or nothing. Why would you step out there on Rihanna, first off, period? Second off, if you're gonna step out on Rihanna, why would you step out on Rihanna with this? Like, Rocky, you're doing bad with this, bro. Rihanna, prayers to you, Rihanna, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to step out and do your thing. Maybe you need to pick up them text messages and pick up that phone from Drake, you know what I'm saying? Or Chris Brown. But ASAP Rocky, you doing bad on this one, bro.
Report the news. She said that she just spoke to him a few days ago. ASAP Rocky, alleged. And Rihanna said she at home, barefoot and pregnant, cooking and cleaning, ain't even got time to go get her wig done. That's why she came to court with that crease from the scrunchie in the wig, and she had that big crease across the back. She had a stiff wig. She ain't got time to go get her hair done these days. Rocky got her in the house, not coming outside, focusing on work, while he out here still allegedly parlaying.
Just when we thought Rihanna and ASAP were getting married and going to have another baby. She was after learning that ASAP had been cheating on her with several OnlyFans models, whom he had been paying for with her money. Yes, girl, her own money. It turns out that he's been living off of Rihanna's credit cards for a very long time. And he had the gall to fly in his 304s to cheat on Rhi, while she was busy trying to be a good girlfriend to him and a mother to their children. The singer Rihanna looking like a hot mess in court and doing everything he could to get out of the ghetto case he was involved in only a few weeks ago. Only to turn around and play in her face like this to make things worse, word on the street. Is that Rihanna, who is reportedly expecting their third child right now? Nearly lost it when she discovered what ASAP had been up to right under her nose. The cheating accusation began when the OnlyFans model appeared on Canel Joseph's stream, and he asked her who the most famous person she had ever slept with was. In fact, she muffled her voice while mentioning the name, but it didn't stop people from figuring it out because they could read her lips while she was speaking and assumed she said, ASAP Rocky. Even more bizarre is the fact that she claimed that she and he are still best friends, and proceeded to display texts and pictures of just Canel and his pals on her phone, showing them speaking and posing together in pictures following their sexy encounters.
Who's the most famous person you've been with? Can I ask that?
Yeah, we have to mute it.
She was trying to make it seem like she's too low for someone like to sleep with. But the joke is that she is the exact kind of girl that these rappers are seeing even after she did this, and people began tagging him in comments on the stream when they get the worst beating at home, so she wasn't lying to anyone about that. In addition, she denied that it was ASAP Canelo, and his boys were staring at her with that amusing expression you get when you know someone is lying, but you don't want to tell them because they told you about it.
The other day too. That's like, we're homies though. Like,
That's crazy.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. Why did they get it? It's not. Why would you guys? Really, you guys think I would pull ASAP Rocky? Look at me. Like, look at me. You guys are stupid. I would never. It was Wiz Khalifa.
You could see that camel was gagged down, and it sounded like the girl instantly regretted mouthing ASAP's name because she lost a big client when she only needed to shut up. Now, she's out there trying to convince people that she didn't say ASAP's name when even a 2-year-old could read her lips. I'm not saying it's ASAP, but if we're being funny, her lips definitely read ASAP. This individual stated if ASAP Rocky is cheating on Rihanna, that peanut tail man, after she was just up in court supporting him through that whole thing, demonstrating how quickly Rocky people jumped on his tail and dragged him all the way to hell. She then made an effort to minimize it, saying things like, "Look at me. Do you really think I can pull ASAP Rocky?" These men have a whole bunch of dime wives, and they still cheat with lower-class women. Men have no standards when it comes to cheating. Now that I mention this, the OnlyFans model didn't stop, so she went on X to keep denying it. She said, "If you guys actually really think about it, think ASAP cheated on Rihanna with me. Go to church, go touch grass, and may God bless your hearts because, my Lord, you are running with the wildest Jew sheep run, assuming things and running with the smallest clip. You'll see how it all works out." And she realized that no one was. Buying into her lies, she began attacking Kenel Joseph as though it was his fault that she had revealed her and ASAP's affair. This girl was acting strangely toward everyone, and I don't know about you, but I think she's going too far for someone who says she's innocent. The last time I spoke on this, I didn't care anymore. With clickbait and a clip farm. ASAP. You sheep. Go get your high from another source. When she was yapping away and falling out, someone decided to look through her Instagram and saw that ASAP receipts were all up in her likes as recently as just now. What a joy-stinking mess, sis. I'm embarrassed for her. Days ago, he began liking her photos, and he was consistent with it. In addition, people pointed out that wasn't the first time that ASAP had been caught cheating on Rihanna. Allegedly, a video of him blowing the back of an OnlyFans model went viral not too long ago. At the time, his team denied that he was in the video, but now people are going back and saying that he is the one in the video, a child. Shakay's messy tale brought it up in her reaction to this mess, and she wasn't being very nice to Rihanna about it. She even implied that Rihanna was letting ASAP bring OnlyFans models into their bedroom for freak-offs because she couldn't stop ASAP from cheating but still wanted to match his freak.
ASAP Rocky and Rihanna. So Rihanna did a little interview. She spoke on how ASAP Rocky has changed her life for the better. She said, "I stopped going to parties and clubs at 25. When ASAP Rocky and I got closer, his way of life made me want to change a lot about myself and focus more of my energy on my business. We were just friends back then, but he changed a lot about me. Now I prefer to go to work and come back home to my kids or stay home, waiting for my man to come home. If we want to party, we do it as a family. It's just family and business for me right now," says Rihanna. If we want to party, we do it as a family. It's just family and business for me right now, quotes Riri, Bad Girl Riri. And so when I hear and I see streamers going live with OnlyFans models, and they're being asked questions about certain activities that have happened within the Rocky house. Report the news. She said that she just spoke to him a few days ago. ASAP Rocky, allegedly. And Rihanna said she at home, barefoot and pregnant, cooking and cleaning, ain't even got time to go get her wig done. That's why she came to court with that crease from the scrunchie in the wig, and she had that big crease across the back. She had a stiff wig. She ain't got time to go get her hair done these days. Rocky got her in the house, not coming outside, focusing on work, while he out here still allegedly parlaying with OnlyFans models. Because remember, there was a little tape of him that's probably still up on X right now that you can see. It's long and skinny of him skiing with a snow bunny, hopping with a snow bunny. I don't know. Y'all believe that? Now, a lot of people say they don't believe it because they're like, why would he go with her if he got Rihanna? They do it all the time. Men do it all the time. You'll be shocked at who they be cheating with because of how nasty. Men cheat based off of how nasty a woman will get, how far she will go. And there's probably certain things that Riri just won't do. She can't do. She got 2 children under the age of 3. And so he wants to get nasty every now and then. And so he calls her allegedly to do that, to do things that this wholesome woman would never in her life do.
As I mentioned earlier, this isn't the first time that ASAP has been accused of cheating. The difference is that Rihanna is reportedly expecting again right now. And people are concerned that the stress he's causing her could cause problems for both her and the unborn child. According to rumors, ASAP cheated on Rihanna when she was expecting her first son in 2022 with shoe designer Amina Muaddi. A rumor began when fashion writer Luis Pisano tweeted, "Rihanna and A$AP Rocky have split up. He was caught cheating with shoe designer Amina Mawadi, and Rihanna ended their relationship." Amina designed the footwear line for Fenty. Rihanna frequently wears unique footwear. A source close to Rihanna and A$AP told TMZ that the rumors were completely untrue and that they're fine. Amina, who is not new, is from the label ASAP and was dating him years ago. They also worked together on a shoe collection. "I've always thought that an unfounded lie spread on social media doesn't deserve any response or clarification, especially one that is so vile," it said. "At first, I thought that this fake gossip fabricated with such malicious intent would not be taken seriously. But in the last 24 hours, I've been reminded that we live in a society that is so quick to spread on ... I have to speak up because this is not only directed at me, but also involves people I greatly respect and care about. So it wasn't the end of it, you know? Because only a few months ago, when Summer Bunny on the internet, Asian Doll and Summer exposed Asia for having an affair with A$AP while Rihanna was still carrying their second child by wearing her sloppy boots. If it is accurate, it indicates that A$AP enjoys cheating on Ree while she is expecting.
Rihanna, you know Asian was on A$AP Rocky, right? Asian, you want to go there? You want to go there? You want to do the same? Call me when you was signing Gucci and you was trying to get the settled with Cardi B. And Cardi B, all your is what you talking about?
There were allegations that he was having an affair with CD before this, and he seemed to corroborate it in a blind item. That stated at the time these two California-born lover rappers, YGSI, who recently got into legal trouble, are not too happy with each other. Another, and he's been hearing the sweet tea all over LA about how she goes about her life, flirting with her ex-lover's producer, Kivo, talking dirty to one B-list singer, and creeping with a permanent A-list foreign-born singer's baby daddy, A$AP Rocky. Now, one of them is out for blood. He immediately realizes that this cold girl isn't interested in getting married anytime soon and has no particular type. As if this weren't ridiculous. A few months ago, A$AP had recorded a song in which he made fun of CD for the fact that he had dated Rihanna instead of her. His envious ex-boyfriend rapped the song like a Habibi around my head. The streets are certain that something shady is happening. And they're even blaming Rihanna for letting herself be knocked up by A$AP. In the first place, because they feel he's not on her level. Although my stones look like Tweety passed on a site, I got a Riri. Of course, all of this is just a bunch of rumors and speculation. In order to demonstrate a loving family dynamic, Riri even appeared on court with the boys. He is now playing all in her face, which makes me very sad. I blame Rihanna for bringing her down to hell, just like Janet, Jermaine, Dupree, Mariah, Nick Cannon, Whitney, and Bobby. But I'd like to hear what you think. Please share your thoughts in the comments area below regarding Rihanna being cheated on by A$AP. Do you believe that A$AP is the person that the OnlyFans girl was referring to in the previous stream? Don't forget to click here to view this additional dirty video.